Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to be back planning in my Hobonichi weeks, memory planning for the week of July 11th to the 17th, I believe. Guys, we're going to be back planning this week in my day free, which, can we take a second here, because this is the most I've used a planner in a really long time. So I have lots of information that I can input into my weeks. Not all of it is going to make it in there, obviously, just because of the sheer difference in size, but I'm excited. So this is the week that I'm working on. Let's just get into it. So I pulled out the Sterling Ink July collection to use. I am so excited to use this. From the second I saw this collection, I was like, that is stunning. And I haven't used it yet. So we're going to be using that. I also pulled out my grid washi, which, look, I had to show you guys. I actually finished the roll of grid washi. I am so excited. I'm going to toss this though, because this like last part here has like some bits on it. It's just not the prettiest. So we're going to toss this one. This one was from Poi and Hun. I've never finished a roll of washi before, by the way, so this is very exciting, and I literally saved this roll to show you guys. So I'm going to be opening a new roll. This one is from Planner Monkey Co. But I swear they're the same, maybe a little bit different, but they look pretty much the same to me. So I'm going to open this up, and that's the base of what we're going to be using today. So let me figure out how to open this up, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm just going to get started. I had a great response to my planner chat video, so thank you to all of you guys that commented and like left your thoughts and opinions. It was great to hear why you guys watch the channel and what videos you would like going forward. So I think it's the majority or larger, yeah, I think the majority of you guys said that you would prefer to see the Hobonichi Weeks videos, and that is why you started following me to begin with. And I completely get that, and I still want to share my Hobonichi Weeks. I still think my Hobonichi Weeks is my favorite planner to plan in, because even though, like, if you look at this spread, there's not actually a lot of decorating going on, like in terms of like the setup that I'm doing in my A5. So my weeks is still the funnest for me. I'm kind of deciding what I want to do here. So normally I leave these boxes completely empty and I write a memory in here, but now this is going to be an entire memory spread. So essentially this whole page is going to be memories. I don't necessarily have to leave this box empty, which is making me consider running this washi down it, because this washi is just gorgeous. It's so beautiful. I think I might do that, and then we can put like a cluster over here, because I don't need to have a habit tracker in here anymore because it's not functional at all, right? So I'm thinking that that's what I might do. The one thing that I don't like about this August monthly spread is that, oh, wait, I thought that these were all 15 millimeter washi strips. They're not. They're, two of them are kiss cut. Oh, this is so exciting. Okay, I'm definitely running this down the side now because it's so pretty. Okay, which one? I think I'm gonna do this one. But yeah, so I took all of your guys' comments into consideration in terms of like what I'm going to do about the weekly plan with me. And I think that I've decided that I'm going to do a hybrid. Probably it will be, oh wait, hold on. This is a little bit longer, so I'm just going to center it because I don't want to cut it. So yeah, I've taken all of your guys' comments into consideration. I feel like I've said this so many times now, but I keep losing my train of thought. And I've decided I'm going to do a hybrid. So I'm thinking like in a month, right? So 4 weeks, I'm thinking 3 of the weeks. That is so off. I'm thinking 3 of the weeks will be in my Hobonichi weeks back planning, and then one of the weeks will be in my A5, so that I can have a week in here that I can just plan on my own for fun without filming. And my functional planner, majority of the time, it's just like an independent thing that I might share on my Instagram. And I think I'm good with that. And I think that that is kind of like pleasing everyone, because there are some people who did want to see the A5. But pretty much no one said that they no longer wanted to see the Hobonichi week. So I think I'm going to still focus on that because it's still a planner that I love. And still have room to show my A5 as well. This roll is so fat. Okay, so what do I want to do in the corner here? I think that this looks gorgeous, by the way. What am I gonna do down here? I pulled out some stuff. I didn't pull out like the whole, I'm subscribed to her sub kit, if you didn't know, so I didn't pull out everything. I just pulled out some of the things that I thought I might want to use. I'm thinking I may not use, maybe I'll use a strip of it up here, but I don't know if it's necessary. Or do I want to split the page in half like how I did this past week? This was also sterling ink stickers, I think, yeah. I don't know what to do. I do know that on Sunday I didn't really do anything. So that's a day that I can also use to decorate. I did have to work though. I did do something. I kind of feel like this looks so, oh. These tabs keep ripping. I keep noticing them. Like, here we go. I keep having to repair them. I don't know if it's the tab's fault or if I'm just too rough on my Hobonichi. Now that I'm not bringing it out of the house, I don't think I'll have that concern anymore, but like this looks super pretty, this little sticker here, but I feel like it's gonna be so close to this that it's just gonna not look right. I don't know what to do here. Let's see, I think these are smaller ones. Maybe I'll do that. That looks pretty down in the corner there. Okay, I feel like I have spent a long time sorting through these stickers. I'm just gonna cover the calendar. I just don't need it. Even when I was using this as a functional planner, I don't need it. I don't really use it. So yeah, I'm still, even though I'm using this as like a memory planner, I'm still updating all of those trackers and stuff that I had set up at the beginning of the year, because I'm not about to transfer all of that into my day free midway throughout the year. Like, this is still being used as essentially like my home base in terms of yearly tracking stuff. I'm just experimenting with a larger form factor for weekly planning, but I'm still using this both functionally in terms of the tracking and for fun as well. So I am thinking about using some of these squigglies as like the background for my work shift script. That's an option, but let me finish this page here. I'm getting sidetracked. Okay, I'm gonna take some of this grid washi. Okay, so I've got some grid washi down, and I know I want to do something small up here. I'm thinking this right here. But yeah, how have you guys been? It's been hot here. Like, I'm so uncomfortable. I hate the summer. I have not been having a good time. for anyone who was wondering. It's not for me. I much prefer every other season. I just don't like being hot. So yeah, that's how I've been. Just hot and uncomfortable. But yeah, what have you guys been up to? I have been also trying to make an effort to spend more time with like friends and stuff, because it's good for my mental health and I miss them, and that's been actually really fun. It's been expensive, but it's been fun. I've been enjoying it. Okay, next week. What am I gonna do for the next week part? For all of you guys that are home with kids, you guys are in my thoughts. Kids are a lot, man. I used to babysit for a while. And listen, I babysat for like some of the best kids ever. They were so well behaved. I literally would be like, okay, it's time for bed. And they would go up for bed and I wouldn't hear from them again. Like, for real. So, but even then, I have like a little sister, and I have 2 little sisters, and kids are rough. So for those of you at home right now with some little gremlins, my thoughts are with you. And I wish you all the best. Okay, I'm trying to figure out, I think we're gonna layer this like this. So the video that will be going up on Friday is a shop my stash. So I know that I do a bunch of random stuff here on my YouTube channel. Like, I started off with planners and I've just been like slowly exploring other things. And I know that like some of you didn't sign up for and are not going on that exploration of other things with me. And I completely understand, you know, watch what you're interested in. But I'm really excited about what I'm doing for Friday's video. It's going to be a shop my stash, which if you're not really a part of the beauty community or consume beauty type content, I have a rather large makeup collection. I mean, large in my eyes, in terms of like, I have many options for many categories. Like I have more than one lip gloss. I have like 18. But I don't have anywhere near like the level of a collection that a lot of like popular influencer beauty gurus have. So I have a mid-sized collection, okay? What that means though is that I make a lot of choices every single time I get ready. And I pretty much will use different things almost every day. Like, I'll wear a different blush every day, a different bronzer, just because I have so many options. And I like having options. It's part of the hobby. I enjoy makeup. It's the same with like stickers. Like, I have so many freaking stickers. I enjoy the options. But I wanted more space on my desk, and I wanted to more so work out of a makeup bag so that I could get more familiar with the products, right? Because if I'm using a different product every single day and I'm not, do I want to continue this going down? I shouldn't have used that sticker. I don't think I'm going to continue this going down. I think we're just going to leave it. But because I have so many options, I'm using a different thing each day. And I kind of just wanted to work out of a makeup bag. So I'm doing a shop my stash, which is essentially where I moved my makeup collection off of my desk and I literally put it in my armoire. And every week, 2 weeks, every month, I haven't decided on the frequency, I'll go through and pick the 1 or 2 blushes I'm going to use for that duration of time. So I did that for the first time. I've never done that before. And I'm really excited about it. So that will be Friday's video. If you're interested, you'll get a sneak into my collection, how it's organized, what I picked, and all of that. And then I think not the following Friday, I'm going to do like a get ready with me so that you guys can see the products in action. Okay, so this side of the page is set up. I think I'm going to leave it like this for now. I was thinking about changing that sticker. I still kind of am. What would I change it to? Maybe the yellow, you know, match the top and the bottom. Or I could do like a purple flower. Or that blue one could be pretty. Okay, let's see. Can I even get this stuff up? That's the main concern. Nope. Okay, it's ripping, and I'm not pulling out my undo. It's fine. If it requires undo, it's really not that big of a deal. Maybe I can use these little purple flowers as dots down here then. I don't have that much to put in this section anyway, so it's fine. Yeah, we'll just do the two. I've been daily journaling, and I've been really enjoying it. I haven't done daily journaling successfully in a while, and I've been doing it for more than a week now, which for me is successful. So yeah, I've been pretty excited about it, and I've been really enjoying it. I have been using, I showed you guys in my planner chat, the TN that I'm currently using, and it's been really fun. Okay, so I'm figuring out what I want to put for Monday. So I think I'm going to mark down all my work shifts the way that I normally would have first. I'm still going to put like when I worked in my memory planner, just because it takes up a huge chunk of the day. And when I work, I do less of other things, right? So I'm still going to mark it, but I don't have to put the hours. I can just have the script. I worked Monday, but I actually called in sick. I'm going to mark that. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Saturday. Oh. Are those the same color? No, they're not. And then I'll grab another one of these, like tealy sage colors. Is that what you'd call that? A sage? It's really pretty. So I want to hear down below, have you guys made any changes to your planner system? We're a little bit more than halfway into the year, and I'm just really curious, okay? What are you guys using? Is it different from what you were using at the beginning of the year? If you changed, why? And also, is it working for you? Like what you're using now. I'm just really curious. Let me grab, I'm gonna use these work scripts from the Coffee Monsters Co. I really haven't been on Instagram a ton. I don't know. Every single time I open Instagram, I just get sad because so many people are sharing social justice issues, which, like, please do, please continue to do that. It's important. But also, every single time I open Instagram, there's a reason to be sad or mad or frustrated with the world, and it's just a rough time. And I don't consume like a lot of traditional news. Like, I don't really watch the news. I get my information from like reputable Instagram news sources. So that is like it's weird. So my Instagram has become like my source of news, but also it's a planner and hobby account. So it's like this weird place that I'm in where, I want to hop on Instagram because I want inspiration and want to see what my friends are doing and what other people are doing like with their planners. But also I hop on Instagram and I'm like inundated with the news, and the news is depressing. So it's just been hard. And obviously it's much easier for me as a person who's consuming the news instead of like being a victim or actively being harmed by the things that are being displayed on the news. But it's still hard. Like, it's been interesting. So I don't know. When did I work? I worked 3 to 10. Oh, because I have here that I watched a movie. So I must have watched it after work, because I definitely didn't watch a movie at like 11 o'clock in the morning. Okay. And then I just have like to-do list things that I'll just transfer over. And then on Tuesday, I did laundry. Oh, it was Prime Day on that Tuesday. But anyway, I haven't really been engaging a ton on Instagram. I'll post things like as I see them here and there. But I'm definitely not on there as much as I once was. And I feel like I'm okay with that at this point. Like, it's just, I don't know. Do you guys feel the same way? And I'm not here, like, advocating that people don't, like, because there's some people who are really like, this is my planner account and I didn't come here for this. Like, I would appreciate if you didn't share this important information. That's not what I'm saying. Share. It's important. It's just also a thing that's happening and a thing that also affects me. So yeah, and it's a personal thing I gotta deal with, but I kind of miss being on Instagram. Honestly though, I really much prefer YouTube. Like I ramble, you know? I mean, I sit here and I film 30-minute videos where I place stickers and ramble, and I thoroughly enjoy it. So thank you to all of you guys that watch. But yeah, Instagram, I feel like Instagram's just a weird thing right now. It's also like all about the reels, and like sometimes they're fun and other times I despise them. Like, because I feel like, oh, I was gonna use this, but I don't really have room for that. I'm just gonna use a laundry script if I have one. No, maybe I'll just put laundry in the to-do list section. I need these guys. I completely lost my train of thought. Oh, sometimes like reels are fun, but it also sucks that like reels are disproportionately engaged with and pushed out into the algorithm compared to like just normal photos. Like, that's frustrating sometimes, because it's like, well, you know, like if I wanted to make reels, I would have a TikTok account, you know? Like if I wanted to participate in that, I'd be over there participating in it. And I feel like Instagram, you have a choice, but also, do you really? Like, you get to choose whether or not you get to choose whether or not you want to make reels, but also if you want to like grow your page and engage with other people and get your content shown to more people, you pretty much have to be uploading reels. And that's really frustrating for me. And that is annoying. Like, reels take a lot of work on top of the work I already put into YouTube, and I don't find them as much fun. Like, I just don't. So I just have like kind of backed away from Instagram. I definitely don't post as often as I once did. I was never like super consistent on Instagram, like for a long amount of time. Like, I'd have like bursts of activity on there, but definitely now I don't even feel guilty. Before, I used to feel guilty when I wasn't actively engaging on Instagram, and I don't feel guilty anymore. So I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, that I've just kind of become indifferent to my lack of activity on Instagram, but that's where I'm at. And I'm truly okay with it. I do not care. Okay. On Wednesday, I played The Sims 4 for a good chunk of the day. And I worked out, so that's a nice balance, you know? It's balance there, right? Okay. On Thursday, I got in a ton of mail. Like a ton of mail. I had bought an air fryer on Prime Day. That came in. I also got the limited edition Traveler's Notebook. I got my Sterling Ink sub. And I got my Opal and Fern anniversary order. So let's see, do I have a mail sticker? I think I do somewhere. Also, Can anyone tell me, like, what the hell happened to Pumpkin Paper Co.? Where did she go? Like, I loved her stick. Where did she go? She has fallen off the face of the earth. I swear. She has full on, she's MIA. Okay? I don't know where she went. I know that, like, at this point, was it 2 years ago? That's wild. I think 2 years ago, her Etsy shop got, like, closed. Like, Etsy closed it. I don't know why, but they closed it. And then, I think I'm going to put that there. They closed it. And then I think, like, she was talking about starting a Shopify. And then we kind of just never heard from her again. It's so strange. It's so strange to me. I don't know where she went. It's kind of like Foxy Fix. Honestly. It is like Foxy Fix, which I think what Foxy Fix did was so wrong. If you weren't here for the Foxy Fix era, I, like, literally caught the tail end of it. Like, I wanted to order a Foxy Fix, and the next thing I knew, they were gone. And I think they, like, I don't even know if they've officially gone out of business. They could just pop up tomorrow. I don't know. But I think they officially stopped interacting and engaging with the community, around the start of COVID, if I'm not mistaken. And they just disappeared. They didn't tell anyone that they were no longer in business. They didn't tell anyone that they were closing. They just stopped engaging. And I always found that so flippin' strange. I have no idea. I'm looking for a birthday sticker. I put together this sticker book myself, and I'm often lost in here. But yeah, does anyone know what happened to Pumpkin Paper Co.? Does she have plans of returning? Does anyone have some insider information? Because I would love to order from her. I placed one order from her, and then she disappeared. And I really liked what I got, and I was always planning on placing another order from her. Well, okay, no, So I placed one order from her. I liked what I got, and then she made some questionable political posts on her stories. Do you guys remember that? I'm in a really chatty mood, by the way. Jesus. Okay, so the owner, her name is Tara, by the way. She did make some questionable political posts, and I don't feel like that is what ended things, but she disappeared, like, not long after. It was just a really tone-deaf comment that she put. I wish I had the screenshot. I don't, though. But she was, like, with her friend. I put this on the wrong day. Sorry, I'm so distracted. I'm, like, really into the story. I put on... Oh, oops. She made some post along the lines of... And this was when Trump was the last election. The last U.S. election. Right? Yeah. So she had made these posts with her friend, and she was like, see, like, me and my friend are voting for two different people and have different politics, but we can still remain friends. And I was like, that's an interesting position. Because I think that you can vote differently than your friend and still remain friends. But specifically Donald Trump, you know, there's a lot of things that he stands for that invalidate human rights and are just disrespectful and are racist and bigoted and sexist. Like, there's a lot of things that he stands for as a politician that are just wrong, in my opinion, and that threaten the Constitution and human rights as a whole. So specifically, like, being friends with someone who votes differently is definitely real, but being friends with someone who votes for Trump and you don't vote for Trump, like that seemed tone deaf. Like, as not even as a business owner, I just wouldn't put that on the internet. Like, maybe if that's how you truly felt, you know, like maybe sharing that on your personal account, like, okay, it doesn't make it right. But as a business owner, I was like, oh, this is an interesting position that you're taking here. Not cool. And a lot of people felt the same way. And then I feel like not long after, she disappeared from the community. Her and her wonderful stickers disappeared. So if anyone also has some insider information on them, I would love to know. I don't know. People are just dropping like flies, it feels like. Where did my tweezers go? Oh, here they are. So yeah. Okay, I think I've got all the stickers down. I'm going to write. I'm going to fast forward this while I'm writing so you guys can see. And then we'll be back because I might want to stick some deco in and around in some places. Okay, you guys, here's the final spread, and I really love it. This has been maybe the first time, maybe the second time, that I've actually been able to show you guys like a fully completed spread, because every single time I've planned in my Hobonichi weeks on the channel, it's been planning for the week that's going to happen. So I've been able to put in the couple of things that I know are going to happen, and then the rest of my spreads always develop organically throughout the week. But because I'm now memory planning here, I'm actually able to show you guys like how I would put together a spread from start to finish in one video, and that's exciting. And I really like how this one turned out. I'm definitely more into like character stickers now, which I feel like is so off trend. Like the rest of the community is like still, I feel like, on somewhat of like a minimal kick, more so now like a journaling type kick, like infusing journaling elements, and I really like that, and I do that in my journal. But for my planning, even in like my day free, I'm making so much more use out of my decorative stickers than I have in a really long time, like in years, and I'm really happy about it. And it's just been fun, and that's what I want planning to feel like right now, is just fun, because that's what it is, you know. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. There's a lot of chatting. I had a lot of fun. I hope you did too. Before you head out, I would love if you take a second to like and subscribe. It'd be greatly appreciated, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.